Good morning. Rise and shine, y'all. Rise and shine, rise and shine, rise and grind, rise and grind. You feel me? Good morning. Ah, that part. Oh, I'm sitting here drinking a sugarless coffee drink, but I got a lot of like milk in it, and it tastes so good. I guess that part right there. I think it's just the mint from my gum that I'm chewing on too. That's making giving it this minty type of flavor. Yep, that part right there. Some of y'all gum is not enough. Peace, love, and light is not enough, right? That part right there. Something that somebody's doing, my baby, is not enough, right? Crazy. 111 when I was just saying that, you know? This could be you, but no, it's giving it's not you. Okay. Dang, they can't, it's not enough that they can do to keep you down. That's what I'm hearing. You understand? It's like some people been doing a number up on somebody where the rumors and shit like that is concerned, right? And it's given like that's what's been fucking up somebody money. You know what I'm saying? All of those rumors and stuff like that. Peace, love, and like rumors. Mainly rumors about who somebody dated and things like that too. And it's giving a hating ass bitch and nigga. You know what I'm saying? Was really throwing salt up on somebody heavily. Okay. I gotta fix my lighting, you know what I'm saying? That part right there. And it's like I gotta fix my lighting, you understand? And it's like every time the light shining on me, bitch, I know you gonna stare. That part right there, because the light is shining on me, bitch. I know you gonna stare. All racks on me, bitch. This Brazilian hair. That part right there. I don't know what's going on, but it's giving you got haters, folks. That part right there for what? That part right there, like, bitch, what you hating for? You understand? Good morning, though. What I say, rise and shine. You know what I'm saying? Period. I was gonna say rise and grind, but it's giving like rise and shine on some real ass shit right there. Okay. Somebody's such a hater, and it's like they don't want the light shining on you. They don't want you getting attention and stuff like that. They like, oh, you need to sit down, step out the spotlight. But if the spotlight is on you, you know what I'm saying? You the type of motherfucker that'll just be sitting in the crowd and out of nowhere you at a stadium arena and the light just stops right there on you and shines on you. You understand that type of shit right there. But it's giving this though. Like you are the spotlight. I'ma just keep it real. Some of y'all, some of us, right? It's giving like, bitch, you should that part right there. You should want to be highlighted by me. You understand that part right there? I am the spotlight, bitch. You should want for me to shine upon you. You understand that part right there? It's crazy, but it's giving that. That's what it's giving. You understand that part right there? Yeah, talk your shit. Oh my god. But yeah, it's like people, somebody, it's mainly like it's giving a snake, you understand, with the hermit energy here. Okay. You realizing who the haters are and you seeing certain stuff that people are saying and stuff like that. But it's giving like some about somebody being rejected for something and then they seeing you as the reason why they are being rejected for something. You about to come into a whole bunch of wealth. That's the problem. We about to come to a whole bunch of wealth, is what I'm saying here. You hear me? 10 of Pentacles coming out, right? So that part right there. So some bitch could have been calling themselves competing with you for something that was just going to be given to you, so the competition was just entertainment, you understand, for everybody. You understand that part right there? Nobody ever intended for it to be a competition. Okay, because what's for you is for you, right? So when bitches want to step up and then they want to call themselves competing, they end up in this position when it comes to this blessing, this opportunity that's coming in towards you. You know what I'm saying? um Somebody is like weird as a bitch. Okay, this person is mad. You understand? Because I guess they feel defeated up in whatever competition that has been going on and stuff like that too. Somebody also is regrets. They sad. You know, it's giving they invested their time, their energy, they love into somebody, and competing against other bitches. Okay, or competing against another woman just to fuck around and find out that the man don't really want them at all. You understand? Some shit like that too. It's some crazy ass shit. Like how you fight for a motherfucker that you don't want and somebody you was fighting for somebody that it seemed like you don't really want them like that. You just don't want them or them hoes to have that person. That's what it's giving too. Like I just know you bitches is not right for them. That type of shit right there. So somebody could have been sad and things like that, and they regret choosing other people over you as well. But it's giving somebody sad because they regret fighting for somebody that don't want they ass. You understand? So I saw some shit the other day, and they said Pisces, you will fight for a relationship that you don't even want. And that's what that's what confuses the fuck out of people, right? Then I'm hearing some other shit. Like the thing about it is you fighting against bitches that, or whatever the case may be, or men that your person or the person that you fight for don't even want. You understand? Period. So it's like it's an unnecessary battle. It's an unnecessary conflict right there, right? It's an imaginary beef and shit like that coming from the other ones. That part right there, the other ones, you understand, period, because it's given because they really ain't like us. That part right there, three of swords energy there, four of swords, right? Like somebody rested and reflected up on some shit, right? And it's like, yeah, it was a lot of rumors, but that shit all being turned around because somebody or some people are watching and they getting the facts, right? Rumors versus facts. So listen here, that is giving like this fire sign offered a bitch an opportunity to go up against you or do some weird shit. Okay, period. My nose itching. So it's giving like a fire sign offer somebody something. Or offer to help somebody with something and now they tethered to that person. They tied to that person because this person, the middleman, you hear me? And it's like you don't fuck with the middleman, right? You done cut the middleman out of your situation and shit like that, right? You could have learned that from another fire sign or some shit like that about, if you able to, you know what I'm saying, speak for yourself and shit like that, then you should do it, right? That part right there. So whoever this other person is, they call themselves competing with you and they went to the ops. You understand? That part right there. Like they collaborated, work with your ops. And it's like the whole fucking team, and it's like these the past crew or whatever that you kick it with. They all going down, bitch. So that part right there. So it's like somebody who clicked with them. You understand against you, call themselves competing against you. Right? So we got the six of swords. No, this is the eight of pentacles here. No, the fucking ain't. That part, I'm a little confused, right? What the fuck is going on here, right? That part right there. You understand? It's giving that. Like, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this, right? Peace, love, and light. And somebody trying to lie about whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Period. But it's like, didn't you have this? Didn't you present that? Or, you hear what the fuck I'm saying? Right? Or is somebody getting caught up trying to steal something that belongs to somebody else or somebody work or you hear what the fuck I'm saying? And it's like somebody's supposed to be getting compensated for something, right? And then it's like somebody else trying to take the compensation, and it's like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? You understand? There's some weird shit going on. I ain't even gonna lie. We got the two of wands coming out, somebody making some big plans, you understand, to travel, move away and things like that, right? Somebody is like they can't handle the truth. They hearing the truth and shit like that and they don't want to hear it. It's about a contract that they got in that is a bad deal, a bad contract for them, okay? So this person, they signed a contract with somebody, and it's a bad contract, you understand? And then it's like this bitch been hating on you ever since because you're free, you got some freedom, you got time and energy and shit like that that you're working with. You're also somebody who was an independent independent contractor. You work for yourself, or you got some shit going on for yourself. Now, this person could have been the same way, but then they decided to collaborate with some people that wanted them to go up against your ass. You understand? Now, this bitch up in this situation where she feeling stuck, she feeling like she can't really get up out of shit. You understand? Somebody, okay, watch out for the children, your children too, because somebody trying to get your kids into some contractual arrangements, agreements, and stuff like that because of what they are able to do, capable of do artistic wise and things like that. You know, some of y'all kids, they could have learned some shit at school where it's like they got a gift on their hands or something that they can make money and stuff off of. Watch out for the people who are, you know what I'm saying, in a life, encouraging them to like start a business or something like that. You understand? Because what I'm seeing here is some people getting attacked, mainly youth, okay, because of some shit that they doing. And it's like people don't be doing a research and shit like that before they get into certain industries and stuff like that. It's what I'm seeing too. Somebody find themselves up in a tight spot, okay, between like a rock and a hard place is what I'm seeing here, okay. And the only way is out is to fucking put an end to the whole shit. You understand? Period. Somebody trying to get out of a contract or a bad deal or something, you ain't gonna be able to get out of that shit unless you bring that whole shit down. You understand? That's what I'm hearing, okay. Somebody making plans though, okay. You could have a large amount of money coming in and people are watching you to see what your plans are, okay. Or you could have just received a large amount of money and people are watching you to see what your plans are. Is what I'm seeing here too. Okay. But yes, it's like somebody's looking into shit, looking into the details of situations where all these rumors and stuff like that was going around because you just got all these motherfucking hating ass bitches and niggas around that part right there. You got too many motherfucking haters. So you got somebody doing like on the low, investigating or something, or just peeping the scenery, watching and shit like that. Not just watching you, they watching everybody else and shit like that too. So they know these people are lying. They been lying up on your ass and stuff like that. And it's time for you to receive this compensation or this money or, you know, get put on to the bag or whatever the case may be. Because it's clear that bitches just want to be you. You understand? They just want to copy off of you. They want to be you. They want to try to outdo you at doing you. Like with they ugly as fuck in their own character. And it's like, bitch, fix all your ugliness and everything else about your ass before you try to be like me or come for me, dirty ass bitch. Because you look dirty as hell all the fucking time. I don't give a fuck how new your clothes is, how clean you is, your new wig, everything, and you always look like a fucking roach. I can't help it. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It's giving that like bitches that'll go out and buy designer and all kind of shit and still look stank, bro. Like I don't know what to say to you. That part right there. And it's like, why you want to go back and forth with me? Because I can't help but be like mean and realistic about this shit. I don't argue with uglies, bro. Like, and I just can't help but call you ugly, bro. That's this just not gonna fucking work, right? Because what else are we talking about? What else can we? What is there to beef about besides the fact that you ugly? And you mad or some shit. I don't know what the fuck to say outside of that because I can't see the problem here. If we all doing this shit, we all receiving messages from spirit, God, whatever you want to call it. What the fuck do your problem be with anybody that's that you don't fucking know? You know, what's with creating stories about a person that you don't know? You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, what's with all of that weird ass shit? You understand? And I think that's just ugly bitch stuff. That's something that ugly girls do. I don't know. It's ugly people, period. Not just ugly girls. It be men that can't get you. They can't fuck, but they say you getting fucked. You everybody fucking you. You a hoe. You a this. You a that. But it's like the same ugly, like receding hairline, bitch ass nigga. Look what the fuck going on with you? Like you talking all this shit like you got a chance and you had a chance and you turned me down. It was never that. You understand that part right there. I don't know what the fuck going on with these people, but yeah, it's like mad, bitter, hurt shit when they get to talking shit when they get mad and things like that. They don't get something that they want. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I knew you was ugly. I knew you was gonna act like that. You ugly ass bitch looking ass. No, for real though. I don't know. This shit crazy. But yeah, it's a contract here, for real. It's somebody you've been working hard. You've been doing a lot of shit for the past 7 years, and it seemed like you keep on reinventing yourself. But every time you come back, you making a name for yourself. You getting noticed. You understand? And it's not your fault. It's like what I said in that one song. I ain't trying to be famous. They keep saying it's for me, but it's the people that's mad at you. That was the reason for that being said, is because I had people coming at me reckless about the shit. You understand? Period. Like, oh, you just want attention. You just this, you just that. First of all, I get the shit effortlessly. You understand? Period. I sit around quiet and stuff like that. I train myself to do that shit so I don't get so much attention because bitches wasn't getting no fucking attention. You understand? But it's we not doing that shit no more. We do not dim our light for other people to feel comfortable shining theirs. You understand? All of that type of shit. You hear me? And it's like that's the type of shit y'all think I just be just studying y'all and stuff. Some of that shit is learned behavior. You hear me? Learned behavior from dealing with a bunch of insecure ass people and stuff. Sometimes I'm just quiet because I know I'm rubbing this bitch next to me the wrong way just for fucking being here. But bitch, we tired of that shit. We done with motherfucking feeling all sorry and sad because you bitches don't know how to own your energy and your character when a bad bitch walk through. You understand? Or a boss bitch walk through sitting next to you or some shit. I'm not finna be doing that shit to fucking give, you know what I'm saying? Period. For they feelings and emotions and stuff like that. It don't even fucking matter. Right? A bitch gonna feel some type of way whether you breathe or not. You hear me? That part right there. So it's like, bitch, if you can't tolerate the fact that I'm just here, that part right there, it's like your existence alone rubs these bitches the wrong way. You don't gotta speak, my nigga. You don't gotta breathe. You don't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta look at these hoes. These hoes are bitter, mad, ugly, busted, and disgusted, bro. Period. That's how the fuck they look too. I don't care. I'm gonna tell the truth about this shit. I don't really be having a real agenda sometimes when I come here and talk to y'all. That's the honest to God truth. And it's like I was thinking some shit this morning. I took another walk this morning. You understand? But this time I was hearing that song "A Lovely Day" by Bill Withers. And it was like somebody he feels some type of way because he's like, and sometimes it seems that somebody else always knows the way, but not him, you know? And he's like, but when he think about that, then he look at you. Like he's like, then I look at you. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's going to be a lovely day. You understand that part right there? It's like somebody is upset that you bring peace to people. You know what I'm saying? You bring peace to people. When they see you, they know shit gonna be all good and stuff like that. You understand? That's why people don't like you because the energy and aura that you carry as well, right? And it's like somebody, period. Sometimes we don't know the way. Why y'all can't humble yourselves to follow the one that do, right? Why is it that you want to beat down the one that actually knows the way? You know, y'all want to tear them down, you want to take their light, you don't want to dim their light, you want to take their lives and stuff like that, but they don't want to knows the way, right? Because you're jealous and shit. Sometimes you feel some type of way because it's not you. You know what I'm saying? It's not them that knows the way and stuff like that. That's the issue with these people, okay? And my thing is you got to continue to do what you do regardless of it, right? That's what I'm hearing as well. Plans are being made, okay? It's what I'm seeing here in secret, right? Somebody could have got secret insights in their sleep, in their dreams, is what I'm hearing as well, about what to invest into, what to put your time into, your energy into, and things like that. Um, and you did good. Okay, it's gonna work out for you. All right, that part right there. Um, mm, you say I can't tell. Okay, always be sure, cause I get people acting like a person that they know I love. That part right there too. Yeah, the weird shit. Oh my God. Okay, so last night we was talking and the guy was saying it's some woman, okay, that want to give you confirmation. You understand that part right there too, to some shit, right? So there's some women, okay? All right, it's the truth. Okay, with the priestess card coming out. There is a priestess, you understand, or something, or a couple of them, okay? That they want to give confirmation to some messages that you've been putting out here and shit, and they also are confirming the fact that most of shit that has been said about you have been rumors and things like that coming from bitter people. That's what I'm hearing as well. You understand? It's a man down here talking. And you said what, my wig not giving, right? It seemed like you trying to make molehills out of nothing. You trying to make something out of nothing. You understand that part right there? You're a hater, right? That part right there. Somebody, that part right there. Oh, your wig is not giving, huh? Yeah, that part right there. That's what they said. That's what they said. But when I walked through there, they nigga was mine. Looking at that part right there. But when I walked through, you understand that part right there. That's what they said. You understand? But when I walked through though, you understand that part right there. It's always something. Oh my God. Look at you. You a powerful manifester here. Killing these hoes. Cute face and ass swole. Killing these hoes. Thing about me, I don't even need a wig, bitch. That part. But I see you always in a wig, hoe. Your head long as a bitch. You understand? That part right there. Long, big wig, big head ass bitch. Long head ass, hot dog head ass bitch. That part right there. I don't even need wigs, so bitch, that part right there. I'll snatch that shit off whenever I feel like it. You hear me? The world card right here. Cause I got hair under there. I got hair under there. I got edges and I got hair under there and stuff like that. I don't got bald spots and shit. You hear me? You must do for me to say some shit like that. This the bald head scallywag looking ass. That part right there. Is that the bald headed scallywag? Oh my God. Peace, love, and light. Cause I remember like a month or so ago we was talking about that bald head scallywag, the witch, the bald head one. You understand? Empress coming out. Okay, divine feminine, very beautiful, right? Look at my hair color. You know it's not giving though. I love that. The messy look, but I'm the empress. It's like I'm so beautiful. You understand? The spirits know. You understand the hierophant underlying energy here. This is about you being part of some royal divine priesthood as well, right? Addressing in some sort of messages. Oh, this person's delusional. That's what it is. Page of Cups and things like that. And they got feelings and emotions with this Three of Swords in the reverse. And they feel some type of way about you. Okay. And so yeah, they want to try to talk about your looks or talk about something like that about you because they're a fucking loser. Yeah. That part right there, and somebody who really don't know how to express themselves, their feelings and emotions. That type of person that get mad and say something about somebody because they feel some type of way about themselves. You understand the sun card here. Oh my goodness, my ear itching. Damn. Right. So the justice people, I don't know why I said it like that, but they is looking at this King of Wands or something, looking into this person, looking at this, looking at something. Okay. Because something about the way you shine, okay, with the sun card here, the Empress and the sun card here, you got blessings coming here too. You could be a woman who has sons, is what I'm seeing here as well. So this man could desire you as well, okay, because he's looking for an Empress, okay, peace, love, and light. Somebody with divine feminine energy, okay, Seven of Wands here. This is also representing you taking your power back from this person or standing up for yourself and what you believe in, right? Seven of Wands, it's people coming for you, but it's like you're ahead of them. You already know they's coming or some shit like that. And what I'm seeing here is so they decided to come against you or battle you when you took their fire, you took their power. Okay, somebody waged some sort of energetic or spiritual war against you, but you work with the power of the sun and therefore you are already protected. So when they come against you, they're not as powerful as you because you see, everybody got these little sticks with these little light on them, but you coming with this shit, right? Period. What the fuck? You understand? It's like that's common sense right there. You understand that part right there. Somebody, um, been coming for you, but they can't stop your motion. They can't stop your movements, and that's what they expected to do. You understand? A bitch decided that she was going to copy you and she's going to be like you and push you out the way. But it's like you recognize this bitch trying to act like you, trying to be like you, and then you stood up to the bitch, or you like come from you why you coming for me or something like that, right? That part right there, that's what I'm seeing here. I don't think you asked. I think you just knew. Like, bitch, I knew you. You hear me? That part right there. Because it's like this person right here that's like, you got this stick in your hands. Like, bitch, I already knew you was coming. About to clock the shit out you. Oh my God. This shit crazy. You said you tired of you said, okay. I wish I knew what your name say. Only see truth up in there. I ain't gonna lie. So you a man. You said you a man witch and you be doing that shit, that witchy shit. That's what you said, period. Seven of wands do represent that, but it represents like kind of like you could be somebody who defends yourself against the witchcraft that is being sent towards you. That's what I'm seeing there too. But yeah, somebody definitely like haven't been doing a have to do their investigation, or somebody been doing some investigating and things like that. Okay. You're protected is what I'm seeing here too. Okay. You're protected. Somebody's watching you, observing you, and things like that. Peace, love, and light with the magician card here. You're a powerful, natural, okay, manifestor, magician, whatever you want to call it, but your powers come from like the higher powers. Okay. So you will be natural, whatever it is. Okay. Like if they say you're a witch, you wouldn't be one that's dabbling into the witchery or anything. You got natural powers. Okay. Okay. So in a certain situation, it was judged. The whole situation was brought into judgment, right? I don't know. Perhaps somebody was questioning somebody else's love for them or some shit like that. The whole situation was brought into judgment. And now somebody knows that this person or you really did love them or some shit like that. However, now you are manifesting and you don't, and they're in a way. Period. That's how you feel. Like you took all your energy back, all your power back, and stuff like that. And it's like you probably gave this person a chance. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. But while you were giving them a chance, it's given they were getting fed rumors about you, and so they had intentions against you based off of the fact that they were hearing rumors. And it's like they're gonna prevent this and they're gonna prevent that, and no, you're not gonna do this to them and all this shit. Because all these hypothetical things as well, not just rumors. It's the what if. What if this person here for this? What if this person trying to do this? What if they trying to do that? Or whatever the case may be. All kind of shit like that. So yeah, somebody now is watching you manifest. You hear me? Now they watching you manifest for yourself, okay? Probably even manifesting a new partner, okay, with the two of cups here. Secrets here as well, moon energy information that is hidden, feelings and emotions, coming to the surface. This could be an encounter. Somebody could have been watching two people talking and shit. It could seem like there's a little bit more to it, you know what I'm saying? To their relationship than there is, right? So somebody wanted to seek, what was going on between them two people and shit. And it wasn't nothing, is what I'm saying here. And that shit crazy. Somebody you could have had a Virgo or something like that stand with you and then realize you cannot trust that person, period. Family member or something like that with your partner or around your partner, even if the person wasn't staying with you, is what I'm saying here. It's like somebody invested, okay, this is about where you invested your time. So it's given also a mother invested in her children, right? And either the law, the government, or the other parent, end up taking the children, or you investing into somebody in some way, shape, or form. Somebody's trying to take over what you have nurtured, invested in, and things like that as well. Justice system is involved up in this situation too, is what I'm seeing here. There is a secret relationship between some people up in this situation, and it's like I think you peeped it out that you could tell based off of certain facts or certain information that somebody was saying to you. You could tell they have a personal relationship with somebody up in the law or something like that. Somebody that they supposed to be that's supposed to be working to assist their partner with that person. And you look at that person, you see them as a snake, right? Is this person here? Somebody's putting these ideas and thoughts in somebody's head. I think you know exactly who it is. You could have blocked that person, right? And you're seeing weird shit, okay, after you block them, right? This nigga is obsessed, right? And then he was projecting, you know what I'm saying? His obsession and shit like that up onto you. And my thing is he's the person you wanted friend, okay? And he's fucking obsessed with you or something he is obsessed with trying to ruin you. He's obsessed with trying to keep that man from having real love and all kind of shit like that and stuff like that because something about their legacy or how him getting way more bigger than he is if he connects with the divine counterpart somebody who got a new situation going on. I'm gonna be honest, and it's like just know that you got to protect yourself ahead of time because your person, whoever it is, it's like they attract jealous bitches. They attract jealous niggas just because they are attractive. You understand? Period. It's giving somebody you got a rich spirit with this Empress energy here in the sun. You're very abundantly blessed in the spirit. Okay, so you got a rich spirit, very attractive. You can get dirty looks and stuff like that a lot, as well as I'm hearing smiles with the sun there. You get a lot of smiles and things, and those dirty looks could follow the fact that other people are around you smiling and saying hi and shit. And you'll catch one or two dirty, filthy looks, okay, out of the whole little scenery is what I'm hearing and things like that. But that's only the ones that's we got the sun and the moon here together. Match made in heaven, hell, earth. Real shit. Match made in heaven, hell, and earth. Okay, you got the sun and the moon together. You ain't big yin yang energy. You twin yin yang in this thing. You're twins. You understand? Peace, love, and light. That's what I'm hearing here. Feelings and emotions and stuff. A whole lot of them, but they might have been unexpressed. But they starting to come to the surface. Somebody's been doing they little investigating and stuff, and it's like, oh, they seeing some feelings. So, okay, two people could have feelings for each other, right? I don't know what the fuck going on with that, but yeah. That's the reason why these hoes was jealous of you. It ain't about no job opportunity or none of that type of shit. It's like, how the fuck did somebody on the market, they're a real big deal. You understand that part right there. And somebody a good catch, you understand that part. They hear, oh, this person's single, they on the market, they're looking. Now all the bitches want to, the message go out to only a few of them, certain ones. In particular, I'm gonna be honest, it's giving divine masculine, right? Period, because divine masculines need priestess around them or priests. They need priestess, okay? That part right there. So the priestesses are alerted about certain shit. Some of them, some of y'all do your own thing. I'm here and I get my coin, and I stay out the way. I'm off the radar, bitch. That part right there, don't come fucking looking for me type shit. Some of y'all, you do what you do. You deliver the message the way the Lord or your God family, your ancestors tell you to deliver it, all that type of shit, and you out the way doing your own thing and stuff like that. You don't play, you don't fuck around. That's what I'm hearing with nobody, okay? So it's giving that. And it's like you one of them people too. Somebody, it's like you one of them people you don't fuck around, but they find a way to try to fuck with you because it's giving like you the new girl on the block. You're the new girl in the class, but it's like you're not in the fucking class, you're the fucking teacher. You understand? And they pissed off because there's a new teacher. You understand? That's what it's giving. I mean, it's like you're not just a new teacher, you're coming in teaching new shit. So all the people gotta learn, even the other teachers. You understand what I'm saying? That part right there. So motherfuckers is hating up on you. Okay. You got some elders and stuff like that who could have been hating on you too. Cause how the fuck is your young ass coming out as empress? You understand that part right there too. And it's just because you're divine feminine. You're a chosen one. You're chose to be with the divine divine masculine. Okay, you're chosen for that. Okay, your ancestors chose you and stuff like that. You're meant to hold a prominent role when it comes to your people. You have this divine wisdom and shit that you've been provided, and you're meant to assist the people with it. You understand? That's what I'm hearing here too. Okay, so there's a Knight of Wands energy here. Knight of Wands energy here, underlying energy here. Spirit led action. Okay. That's what I'm seeing there too. That is bringing in a whole lot of wealth. That's where that's coming from too. You being obedient in the spirit. Okay. Following the instructions. Okay. Leading out the commands. Okay. Period. Point blank. So you, that part right there is giving like somebody, you being on your shit with the 10 of Pentacles is gonna fuck a lot of people up. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was like they call themselves competing with you and things like that. Then it's gonna end up like you're in a different income, a higher income bracket than them, and then when they try to fucking compete with you, they can't keep up. 7 of Wands to the 9 of Wands, you protected yourself, and it's like they took a heavy blow. Period. They took a heavy blow, somebody, and it's like you can see them as more lackluster now. They ain't all loud and vibrant or whatever it is they was a month ago. They ain't talking as much shit as they was talking a month ago. They took a fucking hit and they just slowly talking shit. You hear me? They talking shit mildly, and things like that because they took a fucking heavy ass blow after coming for you. You understand? Because you were already protected. You got your defenses up. You're not even the only one protecting yourself. You that's the point too. Bitches didn't know. They fucked around and found out. You seem to be alone. You talk about it so much. I think that's like a thing, you know what I'm saying? At first it was like, don't keep saying it. You make people feel bad. They actually trying to help you and stuff. So don't keep saying you by yourself or you doing things by yourself. People just trying to get some shit together. Then it's like, no, keep saying you're by yourself. Cause these dumb bitches trying you. Keep saying you ain't got nobody and you by yourself. You understand? Because these dumb assholes keep trying you. So keep saying you by yourself because every time they think you, that's the whole point. That's what it really be about. Them thinking you have nobody to defend you. Them thinking that you're by yourself. Oh, bitch, yo, God, what God? I mean, we gonna see who God bigger. We gonna see who God stronger, who God more powerful, and they keep getting set on their ass. You understand that part right there? And bitches that you never really see stand up. That type of shit. And they want you to sit down. Why, ho? So we can both be sitting down together? No. You understand? Period. Like, oh, you always sitting down. Period. That part right there. That ass stink. What he say? Oh my God. Cause you always just sitting down, bitch. Like stand up, let it air out. Oh my God. That part right there, like for real though, y'all. I'll be looking, I don't play with me, bitch. You feel me? That part right there, like, bitch, don't you dare play with me. Oh my God. You said, I know somebody is helping me, but who? Why do it matter? Period. It don't fucking matter. Just thank them. Send it out. Send it out to the universe. Appreciate them. Thank them. It don't matter who fucking helping you. It's not nobody's business. Damn, there ain't your business. You know who helping you. You might fuck it up. Real shit. Okay. Knight of Wands energy here. 2 of Swords. Exactly. You don't need to know who helping you. Real shit. And whoever they is, they don't need you up into knowing who they is. They a real shooter. They're a real soldier or whatever the fuck it is. They go get shit done. They handle shit. They get it done. You understand that part right there? They don't need to know who helping you. It's not this, not that. Well, you know what sometimes you too nosy for your own damn good. You hear me? You need to know too much, some of y'all. I remember I was like that. Look at that. Oh my God. And then I see I'm not really my spirit team got all kind of people up in it, you feel me? So it's like some shit I don't need to know. You understand? Period. I don't need to know all the things you did to get that their lifestyle. You understand? As long as you wasn't doing what the fuck Diddy did. You hear me? and whoever else was fucking with kids and shit. You learn to understand the rest of that shit. I don't care how many thousands of people you kill, bro. That don't got nothing to do with me. Look at that. Oh my God. But no, it's not your business. Somebody they a killer too. Yeah, exactly. We protect those ones. You understand? Three of Pentacles there. We protect those ones that go out and get shit done, without us having to get our own hands dirty and shit. You learn some valuable lessons, my baby. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands with the temperance energy here. You learn some very valuable lessons. Oh my God. And it's like God stepping in and intervening in your situation. Shit's gonna start going your way. You was going through some shit where somebody sent some toxic energy, devil energy with the rejection for cups energy towards you to get people to reject you up on purpose. It's like negative attachment. Somebody was attaching themselves to you and they so disgusting. Their energy is so vile and so like, you know what I'm saying? And this person moving off your life because they doing some weird ass swappy shit. And they a disgusting ass bitch or nigga or man. You know what I'm saying? Period. Oh, it might just be him. Period. I don't know. And this somebody you left away from. You understand that part right there with the tower card here. So you left this person, they want to take your kids and stuff like that, right? They attacking you, Five of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Because you got money, because you get money. Okay. You could have started Empress with the Sun. Started out first, okay? That part right there. Um, I don't know, somebody's first son. You could have had their first son. They could have their first son with you. You understand? That's what I'm seeing there too. It's like the type of person that'll ruin their own children's lives, ruin their family lives because they don't like one person in the family. Or it's given more so they don't like the mama or the daddy. They so bitter. You understand that part right there? Somebody weird and bitter. You understand? This control, right? Period. Some sort of contract arrangement agreement. Okay. Somebody want to marry somebody as well, the hierophant energy here. And it's like this person is very serious about their principles, their values, whatever it is that they believe in, if they're religious, okay. Somebody is not toxic. This emperor could have left the empress as well, okay, period. So, and somebody's in their healing phase. So somebody wants a healing contract with you, okay. They could have left somebody and they need help coping, okay, or some shit like that too. While I was sleeping, I was hearing literally in the sleep I heard. Now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. So that song right there, that's a Avant song on some real ass shit. First, it's like somebody I can read your mind, babe. Y'all was hearing all of that though. But somebody they literally separated from somebody, and it's like they can't stand that person after separation, right? And it's like many of us go through that type of shit. And it's like you wondering why the person so mean to you and shit. You done got your healing and they didn't. You understand? That's the truth. You done went and worked on yourself and they sat around, period. I don't know what they were sitting around doing, but see what I'm saying? It's like sat around struggling with the emperor here. Emperor Nine of Wands, working for somebody else. You hear me? Oh, thank you, Kaylin. Working for somebody else, fam. Okay, Nine of Wands. They sat around working for somebody else, working for the boss, working for the emperor, in hopes to get a contract or something or something one day. I don't know what this is, or in hopes to, get a higher position or to like branch off and start their own business and things like that, doing whatever this man emperor is telling them to do, things like that. And it just ended up in sadness for them with the Five of Cups there. Okay, loss of sleep time, love, even their lover walked away from them because they were working too many hours and shit like that, is what I'm seeing here. And somebody is like, oh, we got to talk to you all about that. Peace, love, and light. Okay. How your loyalty got you so fucked up out here because you was too fucking loyal to everything and everybody but your damn self. Real shit. Somebody got traumas and shit like that because of stuff like that, right? Now some of y'all gotta learn that. Now I had to learn the same shit. I learned it a long time ago. For like the past 7 years and shit, motherfuckers been calling me disloyal without no proof of me being disloyal, other than the fact that I move the way I move. But if I'm moving towards somebody that you think is cool, right? Them your people. And I ain't going around them people slandering you and talking shit about you. How am I disloyal? Let's break that shit down. You understand? If I'm disloyal, that means you really don't fuck with them, right? Low key, somebody a op somewhere, right? And I shouldn't be around them, right? And you understand what I'm saying? But I wouldn't know about that. I wouldn't know about your hidden intentions towards this individual. And so when I get around them, now I'm a op. I'm disloyal. I am. There's some crazy shit, but I chose myself. That's the whole point. I ain't ever chose nobody but me. And then the Lord will send me to certain people, right? Because those people are able to do shit that period. I might need done. They may have power, you know what I'm saying, and leverage in certain areas, okay, and career fields and things where I may need assistance and stuff like that. Those people may have some fucking advice for me that I might need that's going to help me stabilize myself. You understand? It be all different reasons why God send me towards somebody. I sometimes have my own personal motives and stuff like that too, but I learned lessons from them personal, feelings and shit. Don't be wearing your heart on your sleeve. Don't be liking people too much. You get your fucking self let down, you know what I'm saying? Meeting idols and crushes and shit like that and thinking that they supposed to fit the imaginary vision that you have of them in your fucking mind. And them people got minds of their own, lives of their own. You understand? They done been through shit, so they move certain ways and shit because of the way, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. So I had to learn how to get to know people, instead of thinking I know people because of the internet and what the internet say about them people, all kind of shit like that. Some of y'all, you need to just learn how to be loyal to yourself, right? Be loyal to yourself, meaning like choose yourself, my baby. That's all. In a situation, some of y'all waiting to be chose, choose yourself. So that's that part right there. I buckled down. I got serious about stabilizing myself. You understand? And it's like that's really not something that nobody else can do for me if I'm thinking about it on a personal level. Of course, you can come together with others and build with them, and y'all can build something very stable together. But when you're thinking about yourself and the fact that what if those people were not around? If you didn't have nobody and things, you definitely need to be stable and secured on your own, right? Period. So it's like it's not really nothing, no hard feelings to nobody coming to real realizations that shit. As much as you want to partner with other people, it's more important that you get your shit off the ground first, right? That part right there too. Sometimes people just look at a half finished product or project, you understand? Like they can't really see the vision, right? So bring the vision to life. And then you know what I'm saying? Period. It's going to be some people that you're going to feel like, oh, well, they wasn't there, they didn't want to help, they didn't see it before, so you're not going to want to fuck with them. That's fine, okay? Well, it's like there are some people that need to see the vision come to life, right? And it's like it's not that they're judging you or anything. They're just wanting to see what you got to offer and things like that. And then some of them, they see that you already got a lot to offer. I'm gonna just be honest, but there's personal things that you want to do. Okay. And there's also other people who can help you bring those personal things to fruition. Okay. So that part right there, lots and lots of drama, a lot of hating and shit like that. You understand? Coming from foolish people as well. People getting caught up like carrying bones, you understand, spreading rumors, shit like that. People calling other people out and shit like that is what I'm hearing as well. Like, what the fuck? Okay, they are. You understand, calling people out, watching people enough to know, um, that something's off there. You understand? Virgo energy coming out, air energy here, but Virgo more than anything. Oh shit. Yeah. I see a child who's presenting something, or they're artistic. This could be a scholar or something like that, right? What I'm seeing here is this father's wanting to take over whatever it is that the child is creating and stuff like that too. Whatever this child is doing, if this they father or father figure, This man is going to break this kid's heart, or already has. They realizing some shit was all about money. Something's all about money. Okay, period. Something that somebody's done, okay, and somebody's looking into some shit, okay, or thinking about something, and it's like they feelings is hurt. Feelings is hurt. Mhm. Somebody will they sorry to you. There's an earth sign, okay, who could be apologetic, okay, to a water sign woman. Earth sign woman, and she regrets coming for you or some shit, whatever she did to you. And it's given like she was very hurt and in her feelings. Okay. So you might end up getting some sort of financial compensation from a earth sign woman, okay, because they misjudged you. 10 of Pentacles coming out. So I was wondering some shit about like where is this money coming from and shit like that. Yeah. Somebody misjudged you when they were moving wrong. They were moving wrong. They gonna say that's the truth. They were moving wrong. They knew shit about you. You hear me? They didn't know shit. When I say they knew shit, I mean they didn't know a damn thing. Okay. They really didn't know anything about you. That is the truth. Somebody was supposed to have gotten into a contract or signed somebody and then died. Okay. But there were always rumors or some shit like that about some shit. Lies being told and stuff like that too. Somebody could most definitely be lying about somebody smokes with children, they do drugs with children and all kind of shit like that, or with children around. Some people are fucking lying up on somebody. Okay. They the ones that move like that, if anything. What's going on here, right? That type of shit. 3 of Cups here. So some celebration, okay? Collaboration, community coming together to support somebody that's been working hard towards their goals, stabilize themselves and things. Judgment is that you are the 7 of Pentacles. So I don't know. This also represents continuing something, right? Whatever you were building, investing in, and working in, working on, working towards, right? Somebody just try to put an end to all of that shit when you've been working towards your goals and stabilizing yourself for the past 7 years. So they put you up in a 4 of Pentacles situation, right? Because they refuse to collaborate with you and stuff like that or work with you. And so you started building yourself back up. Now you done put yourself back up in 7 of Pentacles by yourself within the past like 5, 6, 7 months, stabilize yourself again by yourself. Somebody was really saying that it was the child support or something like that that was keeping somebody up, and you proving everybody wrong about every fucking thing they said about you. 5 of Swords. It's like they just talking so much shit and stuff like that about somebody, and that person that's keep on showing them that they pulling they got their shit together. And then it's like mind your business. 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands to the 10 of Wands is definitely somebody meeting somebody and deciding they finna change their whole fucking life. Okay. Any burdens or whatever the fuck stressors, all that shit is about to be eliminated. You understand? And this person is finna be working together with whoever this new person is, and they serious about this. After meeting this person and they realizing that, okay, I see what the fuck really up. Everybody just some on some bullshit. You understand? Now that I met this person that don't act nothing like what the fuck people say this person is acting like. This person is not combative. They may have seen you be nice to people, give others compliments and shit like that. So they know you're not a hater. That's been one of the things that's been said about you. You are a fucking hater. You're jealous. You like to start shit. You do magic to make people fight and start shit. People were saying weird shit about you, fam, because you're a priestess, but you're a powerful priestess. Yes, you are. Priestess with the magician card. I understand. This man is going through a tower because you're a fucking psychic. At that, not just are you a psychic, you're a powerful manifester, is what I'm seeing here. So with the 5 of Wands here, it's looking like, yeah, people, when you do shit, people get to fighting, period. Wars get started because your ass is wanting justice, but not just that, it's the wheel of fortune, it's divine timing for certain things to happen, right? And this man wanted to be so cold and so stern and so standing on business that he didn't want to look at the actual superficial, Okay, something about superficial shit around him. Not even just that. I'm thinking about some deeper shit right now. You hear what the fuck I'm saying? Somebody was too superficial. You hear me? That part right there. Then we got the ace of pentacles right there. Somebody you was on some more stable, more solid shit. You understand? Your principles more heavy. Your balls more heavy than somebody else's too. That's why she wants you. That part right there. She don't want that other guy. You know what I'm saying? That part right there. She wants somebody who's solid, somebody she can trust and things like that. She gonna keep that part right there. Whatever it is, she might as well just stay focused and do her own thing because somebody ain't showing up the way she wanted or needed them to show up, right? But then I'm seeing here something, somebody did try to come in, but then here come God sweeping shit, sweeping through. Oh, it's reminding me of that movie Wish, right? So he was the big kahuna, the big boss, okay, until you started doing your shit, right? And then it's like, who the fuck canceled out my curse? Who the fuck somebody was on it? You hear what the fuck I'm saying? Who's this person or whatever the case when you shocked the fuck out of somebody. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody is shocked because they never would believe in none of that shit. You hear me? That part too. They wouldn't believe in none of that shit. Ain't no such thing as a priestess, a oracle, a magician. Ain't none of that shit real. You understand? Until they fucking met your ass. You hear me? That's the honest to God truth too. Cause a lot of this shit, even certain people meeting you, you done manifested that. You are certain people you meeting and walking to, you done manifested that shit too. And somebody that is shocked the fuck out of them when they saw your ass. You understand? Cause now they know when this some change really is coming and shit like that. I was hearing that shit too. That Sam Cooke song. Where he was like, I was born by the river in a little tent. You understand? Oh, and just like that river. What I said, he said he been running ever since, but I've been flowing ever since. You hear me? That part right there. I've been flowing ever since. You understand that part right there? Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. The judgment card, right? Okay. So there. Somebody was just attacking you because it seems like you're okay. You live good. You're living good in a living environment. You stabilizing yourself. Three of Pentacles there. It also it seemed like your community helps you, you know, all that type of shit. You got community support and stuff like that. Um, People love you. It's always a lot of laughter and singing and dancing, whatever. When you're around this music playing, somebody, it's a certain event, something going on. There's a lot of music, right? Somebody you was mad at that person because you that part right there, you say they open a door and you just started getting attacked and shit like that. Now listen, that was observed, that was watched. You understand? Your anger or frustration, you know, is noted, but you know, that part right there is giving that. I still appreciate them. That part right there. I just pissed off. Don't try to make it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making it try to make it seem like I just been getting. It's been peaches and rainbows. It's been a bunch of disaster ever since that shit. You know, period. Like it's been nothing but disaster ever since. You know, but apparently there are some good things that are going to come out of it. I guess you just got hit with the bullshit first. You understand? So that part right there. So your anger and all of that type of shit, it's understood, it's noted, and nobody's mad at you for lashing out and shit like that. Your anger or frustration with the situation was very valid. It was not expected, though people did know, yeah, bringing you into a certain situation or environment would cause drama and stuff. They did not expect it to be all out of hand like that. A lot of people have personal problems and agendas and shit. So stuff you ain't never even did shit wrong with them. You highlighted other people's insecurities and shit. Some people and certain people that felt like they was all the way up here when they seen you, they felt a little like they was down here and all kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's personal, right? That ain't had shit to do with you. You just dealt with some shit and stuff, and it didn't have nothing to do with the other person either. It didn't have nothing to do with the people who decided to let you in or open the door. It's the people that's around. You know what I'm saying? It's those people. Some people who they see something that look old, and then it doesn't belong to nobody. Oh, can I have that? I want that. You know, that type of shit. And they thinking about you, right? That one, that part right there. And it's like they want that person. They want, so people are getting jealous, you know, bitches are getting catty and things like that. Men even, you know, behaving, I don't know what to call it. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really call it that when they all fighting over a woman. They want the woman. They gonna fight for her, stuff like that. And then shit like that. It's like you make a man want to be a man again. That's the whole point right there. You make a man excited about manly things and shit like that, like winning over the woman that they want and shit like that. You make a man want to do manly things. They want to throw the javelin, my nigga. They want to do ride horses and shit like that. They ready to be a cowboy. I don't know, but the shit they want to be a man in your presence. That's all I'm seeing there. Okay, so we got them the 70s. It's based off of you putting the work in, putting the effort in, investing time, energy, resources. You stabilize yourself for your home where your home is concerned, and you getting some sort of a contract as well. So now you're going to be so happy, or you're going to feel so good, and things like that as well, because I guess you needed that peace of mind where your home life is concerned. It's not so much because somebody you about to relocate. That's the honest to God truth. And it's like, but something about your mind, it's like wherever you are right now, it needs to be stabilized. You had to make sure your foundation is good. You know what I'm saying? Period. But it's like soon as you do that, your ass finna be moving or relocating to somewhere else. But the fact that some people been watching you even do that, they ready to put this blessing, put this opportunity in your hand because they see that you take care of business, you take care of home and shit like that. Okay, so that's important to them. All right, that's what I'm seeing here too. Yeah, you let it be known that you're not carrying nobody's burdens, is what I'm seeing here. Yep, so you're going to be traveling. You're there. Either it's going to be some traveling back and forth, or you're going to be relocating altogether, is what I'm seeing here. And it's like because during recent travels, you caught the attentions of some people. Okay. Also, during this setting, because it fell right to eight of when I throwed it down like that, it fell right on top of the four of wands during this environment or in event or something like that that you went to or that you're going to, there's going to be a very important conversation that you have, or is looking like every conversation that you have. You're going to talk to multiple different people, and every conversation that you have is going to come out beneficial for you. Something also about something that was said up in the environment makes somebody really, really sad. Okay, like I said, they regret not wanting to talk to your ass or something like that. It's like you could have delivered a message you had for them and shit like that. They didn't want to talk to you. They was hurt. They were sad about the past. That somebody they sad about a lover that they lost or a family member that they lost or something like that. You understand? That's what I'm seeing there too. But somebody definitely regrets not embracing you. Okay, that's a word there. For some reason I never really saw that way. Okay, but it's given that somebody regrets not embracing somebody. They were paid to. So they could have rejected you or some shit like that. They were paid to. It was so much drama in the background and shit like that too. So it was manipulative. Let's create a little drama, create a little problem and shit like that, right? That's going to make this person sad, regret coming here, not wanting to fuck with nobody, things like that. Somebody's a fucking mastermind when it comes to weird shit like that. You understand? And they will like make it like literally. That's some weird shit. My nose itching right now. Like somebody literally set up a whole little scenario like that to make somebody feel some type of way. I ain't gonna lie, somebody around somebody, it could be a man. Somebody around this man loves to see they ass cry. Love to see them down, love to see them sad, love to see them fucked up. I don't know, the man could have been crying. Like, what the fuck happened? It looked like y'all had a merry time. Your three of cups, fucking four of wands, eight of wands, back and forth communication or moving, traveling around. Everybody's happy. Then out of nowhere, this person is upset and crying because of some shit that done went down. And it's looking like whatever that went down, somebody set it up on purpose. They're a fucking mastermind. You understand? like Mean Girls type shit. You understand how they turned everybody against the one girl, but then that one girl, the Katie girl, come from Africa and shit. She the white girl come from she come there and shit on the mean girl, the rich mean girl that's making everybody do shit. You understand? The one that's getting everybody to do everything for them and stuff like that. The Regina George bitch. You understand? Um she met her fucking match. That's the whole point. Think about the girl Katie. Yes, she was so green. What he said, you gotta teach me, baby. She was so green. They had to teach her. She had her little gay friend. He wasn't saying he was gay, but he was up on there. We wear pink on Wednesdays type shit. But they took over all of that bitch. They took over every fucking thing because she was so fucking mean. She would even be mean to her friend. She would be disrespectful. Oh, you gotta do something. You're gonna have because this bitch is gonna take your spot and this and that and woo woo woo. I don't like that. You wore that today. I'm wearing this color today. We gonna don't wear that color up on this day because I'm gonna be wearing that color. That type of weird ass shit and stuff like that. Okay, we're not talking to that person. Okay, so don't talk to that person today. We're gonna make that person's feelings hurt and things like that. You understand that type of weird bitch, you know? And I swear to God, God sent me there for a reason, then, because I am that girl. When it comes to some shit like that, I come middle of the school year, bitch. I ain't been here all the time. I'm coming from a whole different school, bitch, and I'm so quiet, all of that type of shit. But try me, bitch. Try me, hoe. Try me. You understand that part right there? And that part right there. You understand? And I let some shit go out. I keep it smooth because, bitch, I'm a smooth operator. You understand? I'm a smooth operator. I'm about to get you, bitch. And I can't let everybody know that I'm finna get you, bitch. So I'm gonna move smooth. I'm gonna move gracefully against away from. You understand? Against and away from this bullshit. But I'm finna tell you once I get on solid ground, ho, you hear me? That part right there. So I had to come home and stabilize myself. You understand? Up on a whole nother level because I recognize that shit. And then it's like, why would you send me there? I was pissed off at the spirits and shit too. Why are you sitting there? Because we need to break some shit up real quick. We need to come and cause some fucking ruckus and shit like that real quick. And it's like I don't know who this bitch thinks she is, but yeah, that part. So yeah, somebody definitely was paid to try to hurt your feelings and stuff, but it's looking like they was hurt. You hear me? They was hurt. Cause you're mean as fuck. And it's like you bitch, I was being nice to you. You know what I'm saying? But you really, really mean as fuck. Right now they seeing that. Like you were being nice to them because you cared about them or some shit, right? Well, it's giving somebody they love to see this man. Fucked up. That somebody be around him when he cry and shit like that. They like that shit too. You hear me? They like when he don't feel good. And yeah. Somebody, you're a fucking Pisces, and I'm just telling the truth about you. You hear me? And you could be a sensitive individual, right? Okay. You it's a this, but you're different. It's what I'm seeing here too. And it's like you got this energy about yourself where it seemed like you can't be phased and shit like that. So yes, they like to hurt your ass. They want to make you feel sad and stuff like that. They will want you to feel left out and shit, but they don't understand that that's Pisces. What are we known for? Adaptability. You understand? We adapt in any circumstances, situations, and environment. You understand? That's what the fuck we are. You understand? So the mastermind thinking they a mastermind, and then the real mastermind come through. You understand? That's what it's really giving. But yeah, you're giving a different perspective of the situation. Is what I'm seeing here too. Your plans was to have peaceful travels, my baby. That part right there. And you weren't expecting to get met with all of that jealousy and all of that bullshit from all of these people. But that was the whole point. That shit was supposed to throw you through what they call it for, through a doozy. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was supposed to have your ass like really caught the fuck off guard. You understand? You was supposed to be really, but it's giving like, but you've been through shit already that you have already healed from and reflected. This was just like a round, you understand, like a round 10 of some shit. You hear me? Like, bitch, this is nothing to me. And I'm finna hurry up and wrap this shit up, bitch. And that they don't understand. Every time I wrap this shit up like that, I end up with a whole nother, wand, right? A new one, more powerful, because I done took the fire from every last one of them 10 bitches right there, and I use that shit for my shit. You understand that part right there? I don't play with bitches. I'm an alchemist. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You could say whatever the fuck you want to, bitch. I'ma let you too. You understand? Just don't say something that's gonna make me smack the shit out of you. That part right there. Anything else, that's what it's given. Cause somebody wanting to talk. You got anything else? Anything else that you want to? Anything else that you know what I'm saying? Period. That you need to relate to me or whatever, bitch. The star card here coming out. Cause you're a healer. I'm a healer, right? So I'm gonna use that energy. I'm gonna make sure I'm good at the end of the day. At the beginning of the day, I'm gonna be good. But I'm gonna tell you the way I get on your ass is gonna be like I'm not a healer. It's gonna be like I'm the most, you understand? One of the most ruthless motherfuckers around this bitch, you understand? The way I get on your ass and like you're gonna think that I know this person never healed, they got trauma, they're traumatized. Then this person wants to tie me up and throw me in a trunk. This person's a fucking psycho. No, 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 no. Where was all that energy when you were paying people to do shit to me? You hear me? Oh my God, where was all of that? When you were paying people to do shit to me. Oh, this person's threatening me, that, this, and that. Oh my God, I'm scared. This person, I can't be in an environment with this person. Oh my God. You're an earth angel, right? And like they can't be in an environment. All you did was brought, balance to the energy they were sending your way. Now it's peace, now it's temperance, right? So listen, they throwing a whole bunch of shit your way. And then you come back with it, and now it's peaceful. God says it's peaceful. It's even. Even if I threaten you, bitch, it's even. We equal right now. It's temperance right here, right now. Even if I beat your ass, that's fair. You understand? And I'm still walking around in earth angel energy. I put you in the trunk, bitch. Whatever I said to your whole ass, you understand? If that's the truth, you understand this? I'm still coming out like an angel, my baby. What they say y'all expect angels to be so nice. That's what I heard. I heard that like a month ago from somebody that people expect angels to be nice. When I first started learning from these angels and spiritual beings, when I first started learning from them, they literally let me know like this shit gonna get scary. On some real ass shit. Like angels are not, an angel is not just a good angel, they deliver justice, all kind of shit. You saw some of them, half of them fucking ruling the underworld and keeping the bad ones in check, the bad seeds and souls in check and shit like that. What made y'all think all angels was nice? Or what made people think that you and then they want to be mean to the angel? Lord have mercy. Yeah, it's looking like God them has some whole other shit in store for y'all, Like eventually shit was gonna change, right? Perhaps angels before, they would really like follow that either they're gonna be a watcher and they're not going to interact with the human problems and issues and shit like that on some real shit. Some of them they're just going to be try to influence people through good and all that type of stuff and shit. Perhaps before it was different rules and stuff, and it's like something about you. And a lot of those rules just don't apply. You understand? Period. Um, yeah, because I don't know why I was thinking about that when they talk about four elements. If I see this, what she wears, okay, as every different color representing an element, you understand? And she's wearing them all. I don't think there's no limit to what she can do. Period. I don't, yeah, there's no limit to what she's capable of. And exactly, and that's why you so damn protected with the Seven of Wands energy here. It's like you already be knowing ahead of time, you know? You already be knowing what's coming. You might not know where it's coming from or who it's coming from, but you definitely be knowing. And so that when you see the signs of it, you know to protect or stand in defense or whatever the case may be. And it's looking like you could be protective of other people as well. We don't know what's behind that door, right? Right? We don't know who back there, who you got back there, who you trying to keep safe and shit like that, right? And it's giving like, but you bitches is not getting in. You understand? If you do, I'ma clock the fuck out of you, right? You're gonna get hit with this shit. You know, this fire gonna fuck you up before you even get to, you know what I'm saying, get back here to see what the fuck going on with these ones or this one or whatever the case may be, or with my shit. So yeah, somebody you walked away from Ace of Cups, the Sun, due to somebody could have been a lustful person. I ain't gonna lie. The thing about it is whoever they fucking is going against their family. The person that they fuck with, they don't want that person's family happy. Oh my God, it was reminding me of that shit. Right? I'm looking at last names and everything. I take it all into consideration. You understand? Because they last name is the same last names as them people. They over all the way over here up in Milwaukee and shit like that. And it's like the name seems so fucking rare until you the fact I get over there in Cali, them people got the same names and shit like that. All this shit is like giving like you got a fucking map and you're putting text and you're putting shit together and this you linking this bitch with this one and you linking this bitch, this nigga right here, into this one over here. Then all these bitches, they both got a fucking connection with each other too. Them two right there. You understand? And then them bitches right there, they got the last names. They got the same fucking last names. Oh, and I see a lot of them inserting themselves up in the government and the law, right? Period. And they holding positions within the law. All right. So and then I see this bitch right here. You was with that nigga. He got you started in your shit where your career is concerned and stuff. These three niggas was all a part of this whole little organized this shit right here, this event, all of this shit. They organized that shit right there, right? Them three niggas died. Okay, one, two, three. Three niggas, three men died, right? Then these three got way, way bigger, right? That part right there. Now this bitch that was over here with this nigga over here, and I put this nigga in jail now, right? But now this bitch right here, she down here with them niggas that was with that nigga that was with the nigga, and then three niggas die, which is one of them niggas is her nigga. You understand? Now she with them. I'll smack the fuck out of everybody. On God, and I'll kill y'all with the smack. It's not going to be a smack, it's going to be a fucking smite. Y'all get in the way of any motherfucking thing that I got going on moving forward. I'ma fuck all y'all up. I'm not worried about what your money can do. I ain't had to put no money on nobody head. You understand? But motherfuckers is dead. I don't care what your money could do. Don't fuck with me no more. I done put the whole shit together. You hear me? And if you fuck with me again, I'ma fuck up your whole shit. You done built a lot. It done would took you about 20 some years, damn near 30 years, right? Don't fuck with me no more. Oh God, these little petty ass bitches trying to call themselves competing and shit. Bitch, I got all this. I got some shit really going on in my brain right now. And I've been connecting the dots. I will just sweep your ass, bitch, under the rug or fucking whatever. There's something this man said to me the other day. It stood out so much. I never heard it before. It's a lot of like old school stuff that people say, and you ain't wrong. They better you ain't wrong. I told you, I know what the fuck I'm doing, right? I done took so much time away from y'all. I know my power. I know who I am, all that type of shit. I know what I'm capable of. Just leave me the fuck alone, right? You try to block another opportunity, bitch, that just might be me cutting your hand off. You understand? On some real ass shit. So my thing is this right here. Just giving that. The man said this. I said, "How you doing? How you been today?" He said, "I've been good. I'm on the other side of the dirt." And that's what I'm thinking. I will put you bitches on the other side of the dirt, just like how y'all was trying to do to me. Coming for me, coming for my creations. I will do you just I don't got no fucking remorse for you now. I don't like the fact that I ever did. Now I can't change that. I can't change that I idolized you before, or I really liked you. I really fucking cared and shit like that, and I supported you. You hear me? I can't help that, but I can sure control how I move forward, right? That part right there is like that type of shit. You hear me? That type of shit. Some people let you down. I would never think of you like that, that y'all move like that. You understand? And it's like you could have never been thinking about being my role model and shit like that. But it's like to see that you move like that. And I thought your light was authentic. I thought you shined because you were meant to shine. Somebody they could be hurt learning truths and stuff like that too. Somebody they doing their own little shit and been connecting the dots and stuff like that behind the scenes. But I ain't gonna lie, when I think about that shit, that Three Kings tour, right? MO3 died. Nipsey Hussle died. You understand? It was Mozzie died. Killed. Every last one of them were killed. Y'all just like to do stupid shit and think that there is no patterns, think that there is no, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Y'all like to do stupid shit and think that there is no, you know what I'm saying? You didn't leave no evidence, my baby. That's what y'all talking, all that stupid ass shit y'all was saying, bro. What evidence do you have? Bitch, I don't need evidence to fuck you up. My conviction is enough. And it's honored. You understand that part right there? You will fuck a conviction from the court of law. Bitch, if I convict you, it's over for you. You worried about jail. You worried about jail. We about to send your ass to hell. Oh my God. Like, come on now. You worried about jail. We thinking about hell, honey. Yeah, come on, come on. Get on the same page. You're not on the same page. You ain't fucking turn the page, bitch. So you can learn and see what the fuck is going on here, right? The tower card here with the six of swords. So yeah, it's like you really ain't playing with people. And you really are moving. God moved you away from that shit. It was like what they say, like the Joseph story, right? And you the one that's able to help everybody. You can help every leader, every emperor, right? Because you got that Joseph anointing, right? That part right there. Tower card here. Knight of swords, nine of swords, right? Somebody worried as a fuck from trying to attack your ass. Oh, you had something set up, huh? Now you got to cancel it, huh? That part right there, because that part right there. Fuck you mean. Y'all hoes better get y'all mind right. I don't give a fuck if you a man or a woman. Get your shit together. When I told y'all a few months ago that you better correct your steps before moving forward, that shit was just so broad because I know many people needed to hear it. You understand? Many people needed to hear that shit. So yes, this is about the tables turning, right? You having the power, you having authority, shit going in your favor. Also, not only that, what is we talking about right now? Good fortune, good favor. Right. Well, what I was telling that bitch, you should want to be favored by me. You should want the spotlight to shine on you. That's coming from me. That type of shit. You understand? That's real shit too. Somebody's so afraid that you're going to get their ass. My thing is these people be weird. They try to get you. So they was causing all this drama and shit. It was a priestess trying to manifest war on purpose, manifesting war, right? Not knowing that going against you causes war. So what about this bitch? The tables are turning on her. You asked somebody for something. Did you? Yes. And God wanted you to put the situation to rest. Okay. Perhaps they did not give you what you asked for. And then what I'm seeing here, but you're a very powerful manifester. So they did not give you what you asked for. My God. Some people with situations like that where you go to them humbly and you ask for something that they know they owe you or they should be giving. They don't give, it gets taken. You period. That part right there. When they wage war against you, every time what he say we play for keeps. Don't let that go over your head. You understand? That's what Chris Brown said in that one song 11:11. But what we talked about, you understand, when we fight these battles, we fight this war. What Denzel Washington? I'm leaving with something. You understand what I'm saying? I'm leaving with something. That's the energy here. You're gonna have to give up your power. You're gonna have to give up your life force energy. You're gonna have to give up your fucking star power. You understand that type of shit? We take shit, real shit. Y'all swear y'all some bullies. You understand? Period. The world card here. So it's a new order, bitch. I told y'all this shit. That's what I was on the brink of, bitch. Greatness. Some new shit, some real shit. Bringing that real shit back, right? Enhancing it at the same time. Right in y'all faces. Right in everybody's faces while they were so distracted and trying to get me to compete over men's, over job opportunities and shit. Fuck that shit, bitch. I'm over here running a motherfucking world, bitch, while y'all trying to run a town and run a group of people. King of Swords coming out because he know what the fuck going on. You understand? And he know what the fuck going on. That's why. You understand? It's like while y'all doing all of that shit, I'm over here rectifying what was fucked up for hundreds and hundreds of years and shit like that. You understand? You ugly assholes kept trying to get in my way. And that's why I'm so disrespectful to you dumbass bitches because most of y'all are my skin color, just a little lighter, and browner. Some of y'all, you understand, more darker tone. It don't fucking matter, but you hoes is stupid. Trying to get in the way of what the fuck I've been doing. Dumbass bitches. Three of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles here. Real shit. 7 of Wands here. And the Temperance here. And y'all lucky I could have fucked y'all up, but I knew y'all was gonna eventually see. You're gonna learn. You're gonna know what the fuck really going on. But I really did. I wanted to fuck y'all up so bad. So I just talk so much shit to you dirty assholes. You understand? Because y'all stupid as a bitch. How long have our people been oppressed and all kind of why the fuck y'all fighting me when I'm fighting bigger battles? Why y'all want me to pay attention to petty ass shit? Why y'all want me to care about bullshit? Why you niggas wasn't giving me no motherfucking money on purpose? Why you bitches was trying to make me lose my jobs and shit and making me lose my jobs for petty ass shit? All of that. You don't need a reason to really fire a person type of shit or let a person go. That type of shit. Fuck working for people. King of Wands energy coming out. 6 of Wands. 3 of Cups here. So yeah, you got a victory. You got a victory. You could have a man that got a lot of tension on him. He could be an athlete or something, an active person or somebody that's like a entertainer, somebody like that. They really are proud of you. Okay. Whoever this person is, he's very popular and shit, but he not the type of person that hate on another person that's shining or doing good and stuff like that. He want to see you shine. And I'm hearing that song. It's like my baby used to be singing it all the time. And it's something like that. And it's like, to see you shine. Like, I don't know, whatever he did, all this shit he did it to see you shine. Somebody did some shit to see you shine. You understand? The will, exactly. Because he wanted whatever this is, like the wheel here, right? The wheel of fortune. It definitely represents destiny and what's meant to be and synchronicities and things like that. He wanted to see you shine. It's time. That part right there. You was dealing with all of these haters. He just knew you was gonna fucking beat all of their ass. He knew you was gonna wrap all of that shit up. He just knew you was gonna fucking kill the competition. He knew you was gonna do that shit. He is somebody. It's like when they see something or they see something in somebody, they know that person got that. They want to bring it out of them. They want to bring it out of them instead of try to suppress it. Oh, they see that fire. You got a fire within you. I'ma feed it. I'ma empower you. I'm gonna make sure you strong enough to handle whatever task that you gotta handle, or at least let you know that you're capable. You understand that type of shit. They gonna empower. They gonna encourage things like that. You understand? But yeah, somebody they was on top and it's given, or and God intervening with up in a certain situation as well. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Somebody damn near was on a high horse. Pisces energy here. Masculine Pisces here. This could be your friend, your family member. Okay. Six of Wands, Six of Cups here, underline here. And it's more what we supposed to have win together or some shit. So God intervened in the situation, right? And somebody. Okay, somebody. If you're something that you were doing good, you ain't gotta get a lot of attention and all that type of shit. Whatever delay that you're facing is divine because kids are up in the situation. Okay, kids are in the situation. Okay, and somebody was making plans, trying to be strategic to block you out of these children's lives, or that's what they're trying to do right now. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, but they not gonna be able to do that shit. Okay. Also, what I'm seeing here is you getting this money and you need to move. Okay. That part right there. Somebody is like, once you get your this new opportunity, you may be being relocated to a new home. Okay. It is also looking like somebody, it's a whole lot of love in a certain situation or a blessing there, right? And it's like somebody learned lessons in the past and stuff like that too, period. Where it's like, right. Whereas like some people, you're not messing with a certain man too, because some people they keep their exes